And I wanted to do another one on eschatology, end time stuff. And this one might go over 3 minutes. Hopefully I don't ramble too much. And it's basically thinking about preterism, Satan's little season, and futurism. Preterism is basically that all the prophecies in the Bible, full preterism, have already happened. Satan's little season is the idea that we're in a time towards the end of the book of Revelation. And futurism is basically what everybody was born with and been taught their whole lives. But I would like to know what people that call futurism, that's basically we're waiting for the tribulation, there's going to be the Antichrist, then Jesus 1,000 years, and anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows that one. But the more I look at it, how in the world can you read like those major prophecies from Jesus, like in Matthew 24 is the major one. How can you read that and think he's talking to anybody other than those people standing right in front of him? The more I read it, the more I look into it, and then listening to the New Testament authors, the way they talk to those people. Get ready. Be ready. Don't be deceived. It's coming. It's coming. The end of the age. And I don't quite understand full preterism. There's partial preterism and full preterism. People say that full preterists are heretical or something because they think the new heaven and the new earth has happened. I don't think that. I mean, it can be very subjective. But my main thing is, how can you look at that and think he's talking to us or meaning things 2,000 years later? If you just look for those words about who he's talking to and about when these things are going to happen and when he was speaking, how you can get that to us. I believed it my whole life, but after seeing it, I don't know how I ever believed it. And I don't know how people still can. And the futurists that think, like I said, tribulation and all that, they kind of have it right, but they're still waiting for it. That's the Satan's little season people think that normal timeline of tribulation, Antichrist, 1,000-year reign has already happened. The same order, the same deal, but it's already happened. I guess I'm going to go over 3 minutes. So yeah, I mean the main thing is look at how he's speaking and who he's speaking to and what it really, who it's to and what it means and what it's saying. Because that's once you see that, it's like this Satan's little season thing becomes more and more real, more and more probable, and it makes other things that are difficult to understand way easier to understand. It's the best one I've ever heard. And basically it's after Jesus already had the 1,000-year reign, and that's being hidden in our history, that there's like 1,000 years that they just covered up. And if you think about all the lies that they're putting in our face right now that are obvious lies, it's conceivable that our whole history is basically a jumbled mess and made up. Okay, so I mean that's the hardest part to deal with, would be the idea that Jesus' 1,000-year reign already happened. But look at the rest of Revelation after the 1,000-year reign, and you'll see Satan has a little time where he's let out of the pit and deceives the whole world. And I mean, if the whole world isn't being deceived right now, I don't know what is. I mean, up is down, and there'll be people pointing at the sky saying it's red or green or something. It just seems like we're in some major, major deception. And that's about it. If you liked it, like it, got something to say, write it. Think someone will care, share it. Take a chance. See ya. That's a long one. But I thought it was a creative way to say like, share, subscribe, right?